I could just imagine this turning into a bigger mess than it already was.
Flames above the water billowing, clouds of black smoke, and 2 people recovering from their injuries.
Tonight, we now know what likely caused that intense boat explosion that sent 2 people to the hospital.
It happened just before 7 last night at Fischer's Marina, and that's where we find CBS 6's Kimberly Howard. Kimberly, what happened?
And in Cody, investigators say the boater either had his blower on as he was fueling up. That blower, by the way, is what should ventilate the boat, or he didn't have the blower on long enough before starting the ignition. Either way, gas fumes ignited the explosion here at the marina so intense it could be heard and felt from half a mile away. The charred remains of a 28-foot cruiser hauled back to shore on Lake George. Investigators trying to figure out how this happened.
I heard a boom and shook the house and the windows.
Marty Levy snapped these pictures of the smoke from his home about a half a mile away.
We got up and looked by the window and we could see flames.
An explosion so intense it threw boater Joseph Sheehan into the water. He's now suffering serious burns to his entire body. 16-year-old dockhand Hunter Tyminski felt the heat too. He's recovering from minor burns to his face, hands, and legs.
Yes, he's home.
Tyminski cataloging the frightening experience on Twitter. Flirting with death, he wrote, beyond lucky to be here typing this. And don't take anything for granted in life. It can all be taken away in a blink of an eye.
I could just imagine this turning into a bigger mess than it already was.
Fischer's Marina owner Nicky Cutro was one of several people who pushed the burning boat away from the fuel dock. He also helped keep it away from other people's boats and homes.
I just reacted the way, what I thought would turn into a worse situation and tried to make it a better situation.
Yeah, and with a beautiful holiday weekend just around the corner, it's going to be a popular time to hit the water coming up at 6, so boaters should know so something like this doesn't happen again. Live at Lake George, Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.